What happened to this guy's arms? He was working out when he noticed something wrong with his veins, looking like they were about to burst. If he accidentally cuts those veins, even with a thin piece of paper, it could be the end of him and he might not even survive. And these veins in such a condition, some might find beautiful, but it's a big problem because these are varicose veins.
What is that? Basically, the veins or the venous system returns the blood flow to the heart, okay? The arteries carry it out to the tips of the fingers, and then the veins bring it back. So chronic venous insufficiency is a lack of blood flow back. So you can have varicose veins, you can have all sorts of problems with the lower extremity, like the ankles, retaining fluid, altered pigmentation. So you see this a lot with diabetics where the lower leg has this darker color. Well, that comes from this because the circulation is not there.
The number one best remedy for vein problems in your lower legs is this: red vine leaf extract.
Bilberry extract daily, but we know bilberry is very effective, as well as horse chestnut, another one.
And I found this data in a patent where they had all this additional research. And of course, this patent was probably based on the huge study they did. It was a randomized, placebo-controlled, double-blinded clinical trial. Now, the amount of red vine leaf extract that they used was between 360 to 720 milligrams per day for 12 weeks. And the results were significant. Red vine leaf is also good for an enlarged liver, an enlarged spleen, swelling in your legs, hemorrhoids, bruising, bleeding, nasal congestion, capillary thickness, and it's a great anti-inflammatory. And it also helps to balance the permeability within your capillaries. And the other thing I would recommend is to start doing the rebound exercise, simply because that's going to start increasing lymph flow and help push some of this fluid through your veins. And of course, I would definitely recommend doing walking on a regular basis. You want to keep active. You do not want to do a lot of sitting. You don't want to do a lot of standing.
Now you can get bilberry in a supplement form, and I'd recommend taking about 500 to 1,000 milligrams of bilberry extract daily. But we know bilberry is very effective, as well as horse chestnut, another one, at actually supporting that area. But bilberry and horse chestnut, but other berries are great as well, such as blueberries contain resveratrol and bioflavonoids, which really help in healing those areas and strengthening the connective tissues.
Hi, I'm Hillary, and I wanted to share with you my experience with red vine leaf extract. I wanted to use supplements. This one in particular was one that I thought I could really benefit from. It helps with the symptoms of heaviness in your legs, with the vein function, helping to pump the blood. And I'm on my feet all day at work, and at the end of the day, I was feeling a lot of heaviness and aching in my lower legs. And I really do feel like this was beneficial.